this video, I'll show you how to use the equation editor in SoundCheck. This optional module lets you add any custom equation as a post-processing step so you can use it within a sequence. For example, you might want to apply a complex formula from a technical paper or a specific standard to your data. Let's look at how it works. I have a simple example here on my right side. I have three input variables, a equal to 1, b equal to 2, and c equal to 3. And I have three equations to solve for x, y, and z. And here I have calculated the values of x, y, and z. If you were to calculate this in a sequence without using the user equation editor, it would take almost 10 steps just to solve for x, y, and z. Let's now implement this using the user equation editor. I'll create a new sequence and insert three operator numeric steps, a, b, and c. I'll initialize the values of a as 1, b equal to 2, and c equal to 3. Next, I'll add a user equation post-processing step. This opens up in two separate windows, one where we define the input and output values, and the second where we write the equation. You can always access context help while you are doing this by hovering over a particular field. I'll start with the operand on my left side here. I'm using a, b, and c as my input operands. These will be referred to as a0, a1, and a2 when I'm writing the equation. Next, I'm going to write the actual equation in this post-processing window here. X equal to a0 to the power of 2 plus 2 a0 a1 followed by a semicolon. You can see this automatically creates the output value of x. Now, let's write the second equation. Y equals x log x plus a2 followed by semicolon. Now for the third equation. Z equals square root of xy, again followed by semicolon. If you need any help writing equations, Appendix 9 in the manual shows all the available functions and how to use them inside the equation editor. Since our input values are contained in the y-axis, we don't really need to show the x-axis in the outputs, and we know the units are linear, so I will change that in my output, and that's it. Now let's run the sequence. I have a equal to 1, b equal to 2, c equal to 3, and I get the values for x, y, and z, and we can display these on a table. So as you can see, it is easy to implement complex mathematical functions and formula into SoundCheck test sequences. This lets you do all the calculations you want on your data automatically without leaving SoundCheck.